is me, Ruowen Huang. Before I begin, let me first introduce myself. My name is Ruowen Huang. I'm an author, spirit coach, and also a psychic. Today, back on our Take Care of Your Health series, we're going to talk about kidney. Let me say this again. Actually, I'm going to say this on every episode. I'm not a doctor. Listen, I'm not a doctor. I'm not planning to be a doctor either. So if you get sick, please talk to a doctor. Psychics should never in any circumstances be the first person you reach out when you are sick, okay? I hope I make myself very clear. But if on top of the medical treatment that you're receiving, you would like to know what you can do for yourself, I am sharing my personal opinion with you from a psychic point of view. So let's get into the topic. Kidney. As you guys already know, I have said this so many times. From my personal opinion, I believe our body is simply the vessel for our soul. Whatever your soul commands, your body will simply react. Based on that, your kidney is also doing the same thing. As many of you know or don't know, or probably know more than I do, kidney, let me sum it up. It basically helps you remove all the waste inside your body and keep your body fluid in balance. That's as quick as I can sum it up. So if you guys want to know detail what kidney do, please talk to a doctor, not a psychic, but your knowledge is as good as mine. That's what kidney do. But as I say, since our body simply reflect what our soul command, what it is that kidney is experiencing, or what it is that our soul is experiencing, that our kidney simply responds the same. From, as I say, Chinese medication, we also believe in your emotion and your organ. In this case, since you understand your kidney is trying to help you filter out all the toxin or all the drug, all the bad waste inside your body. Now, when you reflect thinking about emotion, you will know what it is. In this case, it is about fear. If you have fear in you, as you all know, I'm afraid to do this. I'm afraid how the life's gonna come out. I'm afraid to try something new. If your life continuously having a lot of fear, your kidney will respond to that. That is, you are continuously taking all the toxic stuff, toxic thought. So therefore, your kidney will not be able to function as well. So what will happen when your kidney doesn't function? From my past experience from my client, I noticed they pee a lot. They always look tired. Their body is swollen. And then therefore, they start having all those thoughts in themselves, like, everything ache. Their muscle ache, their back ache, because that's where all the kidney is, everything in pain. Therefore, they are afraid to go out. Their actions become way less, or they're constantly feeling this bad feeling of themselves, just because their body is taking way too much waste, like toxic thought. They are afraid of dying. They are afraid of getting hurt. They are afraid of trying something new, etc. Therefore, because their life is full of fear, at the end of the day, they become very behavior-wise, very introverted. So they no longer know how to make friends with people. They're afraid to try something new. They're afraid to do something courageous, so they become more and more introvert. Like you will see, as a behavior wise, they would tend to lock themselves in, or they stay at home all the time, and then their action or activity would tend to go less and less. So if you notice you guys have this kind of behavior, since you're so afraid to try anything new, and then your soul is constantly telling you don't do that, you will also notice the tendency of those people. They would not want to drink more water, like your body needs it. So what happened is, due to this fear so tremendous, you seek for more toxin substance. I would not say anything about alcohol or what is the tip of my tongue, cigarette or etc. But what happened is, in the diet wise, you may crave for more comfort food in order to make you feel better. So even if you do take in a liquid, you will realize they take in more liquid with substance. So alcohol may also be one of them as well, or anything else. I'm pretty sure there's some other things, but I just tip on my tongue, couldn't say the word. So anyway, if you notice you have such a behavior, that is, disregard whatever that is, I would say when you have the pattern of my client, is not so much of what they eat, but more of their behavior. So I notice their behavior would tend to become more close in. If you notice you have such a behavior, watch out. You may also have the kidney disease. That is, your kidney is supposed to have all the fluid going on to help you, digest or let out all the waste in your body. But since your soul command, I'm keeping all this fear in me and I don't want to let it go, you may have the tendency of not drinking enough water, or drinking the water that's not suitable for your body. Does that make sense? So if you understand that, then I would say, from a soul point of view, since my kidney is reflect to my fear, and I am, based on judging my behavior, have a tendency of not reaching out, not trying something new, or not go out, meet people, or etc. As you guys all know, from a psychic point of view, I would say break it all. The best way to do it, as I always recommend from already 500 episodes, is you do have to create a habit of constantly challenging your fears. So if you understand, I have fear talking to someone, I'm going to try to break it, and I'm try to make a habit of it. I have a fear of, doing YouTube, for example, which I did. I would set myself a new goal. And I would set myself a goal and say, I determined to make this many episode. Or, if I'm afraid of things. I mean, really the best way, if you want to take care of your kidney, and if you got diagnosed, or if you don't get diagnosed, but realize you have certain habit of close-in thinking, I would say really the best way is to reach out, go out, do things that you never tried before. So for the kidney disease, from a psychic point of view, I would say go out, walk around, get some vitamin D. Vitamin D does help kidney, doesn't it? So here you go. You already got your answer. So instead of closing in, you notice you kind of going into wrong direction. Challenging your fear. Fear is there to be challenged. Fear is not there to embrace you. Fear is things like, I really afraid public speaking. It's not to embrace that fear. It's try to break through that fear. So really, the best way to deal with your kidney is understand things, all of us, seriously, all of us have some kind of degree of fear. So the best way to deal with it is to overcome it. I'm not saying you have to overcome it tomorrow, but I'm saying doing little step, little by little, and try to break through your fears. The moment you start break through your fear, you will somehow, somewhere naturally realize, oh, you know what? My body no longer create those toxic things. Because before, your kidney is supposed to function. I mean, we do take in some waste, either physically or emotionally or whatever, sometime, right? But if you constantly hang on to all those garbage and junk inside your body is not going to react properly. It may cause you diabetes, it might cause you, high blood pressure, etc., because of all the fluid, and then it may cause your body swollen, etc. So mind you, as long as your mindset set it right, and okay, you know what, I do have a lot of fear and I cannot overcome it overnight, but I can do baby step, and I'm gonna start doing something that I know. I'm gonna start trying something new. I'm gonna try to challenge myself in my own fear. For those people who are afraid to drive, and try to embrace like, but I'm scared, I don't want to drive. Really, the best way to do is think of it as your kidney. Your kidney is drying out. And then looking at your daily activity, and probably you will realize that you don't go out much, and then you are not drinking enough. So if you do notice that, instead of waiting for doctor to give you a, yes, you have a kidney disease, the best way to do is, okay, since my body is the vessel of my soul, it's afraid to do things. So instead of embrace that fear, break it through. Challenging yourself, do something new, meet new people, or, do things that you never thought you would do to begin with. But I would say focusing on things that you're afraid of. It may be a good start. So anyway, I truly hope you guys are all healthy and well, since we have gone through a really tough year, and then everything, this is the beginning of something new. Focusing on making yourself healthy. And healthy is not just physical. It's not about the things that you eat. It's about everything else. It's about your thought. It's about your behavior. It's about your daily life. It's about everything else. Look at your life that way. Then you will start knowing how to take care of yourself. At least take good care of yourself. So for those people, not only in clothes, I also notice in the behavior wise, they are drawn to water, since they know their body needs some water. So you may also seek for hot tub. You're drawn to them, good thing, or a swimming pool. If you want to do that, since I couldn't balance the water inside, I'll balance the water outside. And mind you, it's just like water. Picture us as a plant. When you're drying out, every pore of you would look for water. Does that make sense? So those are something for you guys to reference. But really, bottom line, break through that fears, and I'm pretty sure your kidney will thank you for that. So again, if you like what I'm doing, you can always join me live on Facebook, or go to subscribe my YouTube channel or my website, ruowen.com. Hey, there are people from Alberta. Hi, Alberta. So anyway, I see you guys next time. Bye now.